guys? It's me. I'm back. I'm alive. I'm popping. Look, see this? This ain't milk. It's orange juice, baby. And we're back. Hope y'all having a good day so far. You know, oh man, it feels good to be back with me. I've got my guy Andy. Hello, Andy.
Hey guys.
Man, look at those guns to the sky. I've got Ethan. What's up, Ethan?
I'm back too, guys.
Yeah,
a
he's back.
little less back. I was here faster than John was.
All right, okay.
It's not a competition.
All right, you will see. Okay, all right.
I was gone less time actually. So.
All right. Okay.
Where's my medal?
Well.
Jeez.
Okay, theater guy. Okay, theater kid. All right.
Dang.
He
Get
got
shut
you.
down. Ooh, ah.
He put the thumbs up. It's all over
We got
for you.
Krista. We got.
I've been here the entire time.
Whoa.
I'm the only solid person. Besides
Well,
Tiffany.
yeah.
Sorry.
And as you can see, I'm recording from my awesome studio car. Look, see, this is my hand over here. Look at this setup. We've got my pizza over there that I'm gonna keep eating. All right.
Pepperoni or cheese?
Slices. It's sticks and
Good
slices.
question.
There you go.
Okay.
Pepperoni, I see it. You're solid.
Yeah.
It's
But
Friday.
that's the setup. Yeah, it's Friday night. And,
Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th.
I thought we
Oh.
just got out of spooky season.
Man.
It's just here.
The last two episodes would have been prime spooky season, but
Yeah, that's true.
it's all right.
Gosh, year 2020.
It's been a pretty rough
Messed up
year.
again.
It's been bad, you know.
Yeah.
Just recently, Alex Trebek, the host of Jeopardy, died. Do we know when? It was sometime this week, right, Andy?
It was, I think, Sunday.
was
Saturday or Sunday.
Sunday or Monday?
I think it was Sunday.
It wasn't Monday. It was Sunday.
Okay, Sunday.
And
Yeah.
and he died of pancreatic cancer. So
Mhm.
poor
He
son for
recorded.
OG.
Yeah, he
Yeah, he recorded a
recorded
whole
an
season.
entire season. That's just, it's insane.
You see that
His
they're
final-
gonna air the last 20 episodes.
Mhm,
Yeah,
they said,
the final one is going to air on December 25th.
Did y'all see Did y'all see the thing that he said about his like biggest regret?
Wait, what?
I can't speak.
What was
today.
his biggest regret?
It was that he didn't meet his wife sooner because he only got to spend like 25 years with her.
Oh, that's so cute.
I
Yeah, I'm
know.
gonna.
Dear man.
Yeah, Alex Trebek, man, it's such a wholesome dude. You hate to see it. 2020 has just been a big flop of a year. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Losing
Yeah.
such great legends.
Have they announced? Have they said anything about what they're gonna do with Jeopardy?
I think it's done. It's the final season.
Is
It's
it?
over. I think it says Final Jeopardy or something. It's over. I mean, who's gonna fill his
No one.
shoes?
No.
There's no filling Alex Trebek's shoes. I mean,
Yeah.
True.
Okay. Who's the guy who does Wheel of Fortune?
Oh,
Because I know it's
Um,
not Alex Trebek. I always.
it's not,
see
it's
I'm
not.
sure you're talking about.
though.
I think it's like Peter, maybe Tom. No, that's Tom Bergeron.
Yeah.
He did AFV and now he's with Dancing in the Stars.
Yeah.
No,
in the
he's
star
not.
on with the stars.
Yes, he is.
Not anymore. Now it's Tyra Banks.
Oh, right.
What is he doing now? Is he retired?
Nothing. Yeah.
He's probably retired. He's made his money.
I mean, yeah,
Um,
he's probably worth millions.
Yeah. Anyways, I forget his name for the Wheel of Fortune dude, but yeah.
He's not dead, so.
Wow. All right. Okay.
I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
take it back.
Take that how you will.
I take.
I mean,
I regret my choice.
oh well. She takes it back. You know what you can't take back though? A
What can you
PS5.
take back?
You can't take back a PS5 or an Xbox Series X.
It's not true. You can take him back.
No, you
It's a
can't.
refund.
No.
Yeah.
You'd have to mail that in for a refund. All right. You can't like bring it to a store and refund it because they're not even selling in stores.
Can I go on a tangent?
Yes.
Yes. Of
I
course.
need to celebrate. So you remember a few episodes ago,
Yeah.
I was complaining about how it was impossible to get a PS5.
hmm
Yes.
It still is. It still
Uh-huh.
is impossible to get a PS5.
Yes.
But me and my dad have been trying. Shout outs to my dad, Phil. You're a legend. You're a legend, Phil. My dad was able to get 2 PS5s yesterday.
Oh, geez.
Oh my
Ew.
god.
He got one from Costco, a
Okay.
Costco bundle. He got it for me. It was in
Right.
his cart for hour, an
Oh, wow.
hour, and the transaction wouldn't go through.
Hmm.
But he was able to get it. And then the second one was from my friend John for his birthday. Obviously, he's going to pay us back. It's not like we're just gifting him a PS5. But
That'd be pretty
couldn't
dope.
get one. My dad was able to secure one from Walmart. My dad is quicker than the bots because the bots were just camping Walmart and like selling. It was selling out instantly. My dad was
wow.
faster than a bot and was able to secure one. So he got 2 in the same day. So like big ups to my dad. Like
Yeah, what a king.
Legend.
congratulate my father. If you're listening at home, start clapping. Salute. So yeah, my PS5 will be coming in the next few weeks, and I will give an in-depth review.
Few weeks. Oh wow.
Yeah,
You
so
said it'd come this
I
weekend.
thought it would, but it says it's supposed to be here. It ships the weekend of the 23rd.
Well, I mean, you can't expect such fast shipping from a PS5.
You
yeah.
better
Yeah.
have a really good review.
Oh, I will. It'll be very in-depth. Of the like controllers, I'll review how it feels in my hand,
The texture.
the haptic touch. I'm so excited.
Well, yeah,
about
they
it.
did something new with the haptics on the controller for the PS5,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
So it's a different.
It's like
motor.
interactive.
It's a different motor, and
Okay.
the way the triggers work, they have tension. So
Hmm.
with it'll probably be for only PS5 exclusives because Xbox cannot do this with their controllers, and you don't have to develop a feature for a game that's being released on 2 things and only will work on 1. So for PS5 exclusives, let's say you're pulling back a bow, it will have more tension in the trigger than it would be if you're, I don't know, like swinging a punch.
Right.
If you press R2 to swing a punch, it'll just swing it. But if you have to pull back a bow or something, or like shoot a gun or something, it has a little bit of tension. I saw a video of someone showing it off with like a gun, and it literally the trigger itself like jiggles with the
So
It's-
would it make it? Would it make
You know, like,
games
it
like
was-
Call of Duty more fun to play or harder because there's actually tension now?
I think it's more fun. It's a little
Okay.
more interactive. I saw another review with the haptic touch or the haptic feedback. They were struggling to describe it because it's a hard thing to describe. But the way the motors work, in the demo, you walk around on these different materials, and the motor feels different for the different materials.
That's kind
And
of
so,
cool.
like if he had his eyes closed, he would be able to tell what materials they were because you can feel like you're walking on metal right now, or I'm walking on sand just by how the motor moves to the footsteps.
I feel like this controller is good. Is what's going to end the argument between is Xbox or PlayStation better.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a controller. I'm sure. Well, I'm actually not sure because John said that Xbox can't mimic it. But I mean, this controller seems very like revolutionary. You know.
Yeah.
This is going to bring gaming to the next level.
So super excited about that.
Something that looks cool too on the PS5 is the loading times. Like I've been watching
They're
people.
super short.
Yeah, I've been watching people play old PS4 games on the PS5, instant, in like
How
seconds.
fast did you say that GTA was on?
He
Yeah,
said a
you
second.
had a big
I
thing.
think he said
on
1 or
that
2
this.
seconds.
All right, I was telling you, GTA 5 on the PS5, the PS4 version of GTA 5 on the PS5 will take minutes to seconds.
You
To fully
did
down-
not say minutes.
You said 1 to 2 seconds.
No.
1 second.
So what to fully download?
No.
To
To
download-
open.
No,
I'm asking to open.
To
Okay,
open.
to open it. Yeah, to open it seconds. Seconds.
Oh,
It
I mean,
takes-
I don't.
I'm
takes like 5 seconds. You said 1.
There you go.
So I'm right.
No, because I can't
Did I-
imagine. I
One-
can't imagine a world where I open up GTA and I'm not staring at a screen of people pointing at me for at least 2 minutes.
So
Like,
I actually watched. I looked it up because I was really curious. And I watched a video on someone opening it, and it was really fast.
that's insane.
The
It doesn't-
game loads super quick. The base game, and
Mhm.
even online loads really fast.
I feel like it wouldn't be the same game without the hellishly long
I know,
loading
right?
time. Like,
It's just different. I don't know.
it's very good to see that though.
Yeah.
You know what
I
else
called
is
it.
good to
I
see?
What?
I called it. All right, don't forget it. I called it.
You were a little bit
Alright.
off
Quote
with
me.
the seconds there, but
No, okay. Well, it was of course exaggeration. All right,
Mhm.
give it a
what
bit.
else
All
is
right.
good to see, Krista? What else is good to see?
Call of Duty has a new feature,
Yeah, it does.
and
There
it
you go.
allows you to choose if you want to be non-binary.
So it's got 3 options for gender: male, female, and non-binary.
And
There's a
2020
lot
is
of
really the
people-
year to do it.
It's interesting because
Yeah.
it's Cold War, so it's an interesting time period to start implementing that. But I think it's a good move on their part. I do
I've
think it's
seen criticization
Criticism?
criticism. Guys, it's 8:10. I'm done. But anyways, I've seen criticism of Call of Duty Cold War being called Cold War because the Cold War wasn't really a war. It was more of a competition. But
Standoff.
standoff, yeah. So
Call of
that's
Duty
fun.
Cold Standoff.
Cold stance.
I think it's fine. It looks good. All of the games on the PS5 look beautiful.
Yeah.
It's the new Spider-Man,
Mhm.
Little Big Planet, or not Little Big Planet, Sackboy's Adventure. Cyberpunk looks fantastic. What games launched for PS5?
There was Miles Morales. There was this one about monsters that if they eat snacks or like food, they get food body parts, and that game was free with PS Plus.
That's another thing. How does PS Plus? How is it looking right now? Is there like some really good games on there right now, or is it kind of
this month's PS Plus, November, they gave us Shadow of Mordor. Is that the one? I feel like that's the one. It's the Lord of the Rings game.
Yeah, Shadow
okay,
Mordor.
yeah.
Shadow of Mordor, an indie game that I don't remember the name of, but it's really good. And our first PS5 game on PS Plus, the Snack Monsters.
Mhm.
I haven't seen much of the PS Plus collections because I haven't, like gone and researched that because I've just been looking at the PS5 itself. But all the games that they announced would be with PS5 or PS Plus collections. I mean, I would assume that's already, out there because these are just PS4 digital games, backwards compatible with the PS5. I would assume you just have a PS Plus subscription, you add it to your library, and you're downloaded.
Mhm.
But I think this is the competition to Xbox's Game Pass, is PS Plus collections or PS Now. PS Now or collections.
PS Now is all right.
It's all right.
Great. I get a month free with the bundle I got, so I'll give my review of that too.
There you go.
You're gonna have a lot to talk about in
I will have
coming
a lot to
weeks.
talk about in about 2 weeks.
All right, 2 weeks from now. Would that be the
Good.
finale of season 2?
Would it?
Don't forget, we might be having a Christmas special during December.
Might be.
Might
We're
be.
most definitely having a Christmas special.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's not
gosh,
even
do we
a
all get
question.
to dress up again?
For Christmas? I don't know.
Yeah,
I
Santa
don't know.
Claus
Why
and the
not?
elves.
Why
Santa Claus
not?
and the elves.
Who's
Who would be Santa Claus?
Andy.
I would. Okay.
I don't know.
I won't. I
maybe
won't
you or
shave for a
John,
little while.
whoever's hosting that week.
Oh yeah,
I'm
whoever
hosting.
gets the
I'm hosting
privilege.
for the rest of my life now.
No, you're
make up
okay,
for
so you're
it?
doing this episode, next episode, and the episode after that, and then you're done. So I think
Yeah.
actually, yeah, you'll be hosting the last episode of season 2.
Thanks, guys. There you go.
Yeah.
Sneak
Ho
peek
ho
at that.
ho.
Just be more of this.
Speaking
Editor.
of season 2,
Editor. I need you to put a Santa hat when we talk about that on John. Just so everyone gets a little
Oh, yeah.
In this episode or in
yes, in this
okay.
episode, just so people get a
Alright.
little sneak peek and they're like, okay, I want more.
There you
Okay.
go.
speaking
Anyways.
of season 2,
Yeah.
The Mandalorian, 3 episodes out. I've only seen 2.
I've only seen.
I've
two.
seen
We've
2
all only seen
quarter. I've seen 2 and I've seen a quarter more than everyone else. 10
Ooh,
minutes.
Talk about it.
Here's my
2. Yeah, let's
10
review
minutes.
our first.
Let's
3.
review the first 10.
It'll
We
it'll
got
be
into the-
wait.
Oh yeah, no
It'll
spoilers.
be a spoiler alert for episode 1 and 2 review. John, I highly advise you to stay away from the spoilers.
I'm not giving spoilers for this latest episode.
All right, so let's go in order. Episode 1. What are
All right.
thoughts?
Okay.
Andy, you go first.
I said that it didn't follow the stereotypical, hero meets people in trouble. People in trouble ask hero for help. Hero helps. Monster dies. But the monster didn't die. It just kept on
Monsters
coming back.
Kept on coming, yeah.
And I was like, what's going to happen? And then spoiler alert, the Mando
You just said
goes
you
in.
just John to stay away. You can't.
I said stay away from episode 3.
Episode
spoiler
3
alerts.
because it's just
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Boba Fett.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. He was at the
Boba
end of the
Fett!
episode, right? Which one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Episode
was-
1. He's there.
Yeah.
He was a Tuscan Raider. Bet.
Is he spying on the Mandalorian? What was he doing?
There's gonna be a showdown.
I bet.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a big fight. I think my personal thoughts on Boba Fett.
Hmm.
He's not gonna come back until like season 3. It's my
No.
prediction. It's
They
my
can't
prediction.
They can't show him at the beginning of season 2.
One
then not
episode
have him
in
come-
season 2. One episode. Mando's gonna be moving on to other planets. He's gonna fight Moff Gideon, who's like the big bad guy, at the end of this season. Then Boba will be the main villain of the next season. That's my prediction.
I don't know. I mean, and that kind of makes sense because the Mandalorian is known for really dragging things out in a really good way. But like they
I
made us
think
wait a
they're
whole
setting it
season
up
for
right
some
now.
dude's helmet to come off. But
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. But they showed him at the end of episode 1. There's no way he's not going to make another kind of big appearance, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think
but
they're setting it up, and then yeah, that's
Okay.
my theory personally.
Episode 1, John, what do you got?
No, it was pretty sick, bro. They blew up the crate dragons. You know, blew up its tummy, as Andy mentioned a little
Stummy.
bit before.
The
Yeah.
show.
Tummy. It had a little tummy ache, little heartburn. Had some heartburn,
Mhm.
but
More than a heartburn.
yeah, more of a heart explosion. But you know, tomato.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I thought that was so cool, though. I thought the Mando going inside the thing's mouth and
Yeah.
blowing it up from the inside was like, whoa. That's
How he survived is beyond me, but
It's the armor.
yeah.
the armor, yeah.
It's his best guard.
Oh, did anybody get when they first walked up to the cave? Did anybody get Monty Python and the Holy Grail vibes
Yeah.
with the killer rabbit? That I immediately thought they were gonna do some kind of parody, and they kind of did with the sacrificial. I'm so bad with remembering the names of these animals.
Sand people.
Not the
Tusken
sand
Raider.
people. Tusken Raider. Yeah.
Oh,
What's the Tusken
Bantha,
Raider's
Bantha,
yak?
Bantha.
Bantha. There we
Bantha.
go. Yeah. With the sacrifice of that was kind of the same. I just thought that was really funny, and I hope they were mimicking Monty
Yeah.
Python's The Holy Grail, but I doubt it.
Krista, thoughts episode 1.
It seems so fun. Maybe I should watch it.
You should.
Maybe
You should watch it.
Group
Just so
watch.
I
Group
can
watch,
like
group
have an
Group watch.
opinion. Oh my gosh, Disney Group Watch? That's
Andy.
such a callback.
Yeah.
Thoughts episode 2.
Thoughts episode 2. I hated it, but I loved it. I hated it
Oh,
because
yeah.
I don't like spiders.
Yeah.
That scene freaked the living everything out of me. Like
Do you have
it-
arachnophobia?
kind of. It's not as bad as some people, but I definitely
Did
like.
you legitimately scream when the big one showed back up as they were blasting off?
No, I did not legitimately scream. But
Did you
that makes,
but
that
it
makes one of us
surprised me.
then. That makes one of us. I was like, oh!
it surprised me, but I did not scream. What I really hated,
Yeah, me neither.
what
Mm.
what I really hated was that when they started hatching, I was so scared Baby Yoda was about to just get yonked. But when
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, when he started eating them out of the eggs,
that
I
threw me
would-
off.
I was like, wait, what the heck?
What
That's
I
so
thought was going to
gross.
happen is that instead of the Mandalorian kind of using his firepower thing to burn them all away, I thought Baby Yoda was just going to start going off on these.
He was just gonna.
Because I mean, the rate he was eating those eggs
It's true,
from the
man.
frog, like
Yeah. Can we talk about that? She said, "Yeah, I'm an endangered species. These are the last of my kind." And he said, "Oh yeah."
Baby Yoda's kind of a jerk.
He's kind of a
He
jerk.
would not stop eating the eggs. I was like, bruh, at some point you gotta realize there's these kids, lots of
Yeah.
the species. They're already not that many. I mean, calm down, my guy. Like it's not that pressing. Like, but yeah, Baby Yoda, not a G for that one.
Not a G.
Yeah, man.
He is a J or a Q.
Yeah. You know what? Even
Maybe.
I'm
But
gonna
not
say
a-
it, even a Z.
Not a G.
Even a
That low.
Z.
Yeah.
Wow, Andy,
He's
that's
cute
some
though.
big,
He's cute though, so
that's
he'll come back
territory
up
right
soon.
there. A Z, man.
Yeah.
I like that they're making the girl who works at the
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
The
The body
repair
shop thing.
I like
yeah.
that they're making her a regular character.
Okay. I don't. My opinion, of course, isn't really that credible, but I feel like when she delivered her lines, is pretty obviously scripted, and that's not something I expected from the Mandalorian. I just felt that way, that like it didn't seem like her character.
Yeah, I
don't
can
know.
see that.
I don't know. Yeah, but I share that with you, Ethan. I'm very excited for her to be a character.
Because I think she's funny.
She is.
Yeah.
She really is. And
She's
her and her droids dynamic
Yeah.
is amazing.
Man, no, that spider was scary. Like
Mhm.
that's nightmare fuel, bro.
I liked the twist at the end, where the troopers came and they said, "Well,
yeah.
we want to arrest you because you helped us a lot." But yeah,
One of the pilots was Dave Filoni, the dude who worked on Clone Wars.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Huh. I think I knew
Speaking
that.
of actor cameo things, the fake Mandalorian from episode 1 is actually the salesperson dude from The Office, and some other show, but I forgot. But he's
Which
like the
one?
new dude, the new that Andy and James.
The old Mandalorian?
No,
Jim?
Jim. There we go. I have not watched The Office in so long. Jim and
It was
Andy are
Jim?
jealous of this dude. I forget his name, but he's like the good-looking new salesman that Michael is obsessed with. Anyways, it's the
Oh,
same
I know
dude.
who you're talking about,
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know who you're talking
He
about.
stole him from the other company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God, who is it?
I forget his name, but it's the same dude, and I didn't even realize it.
You know what?
Because he has aged. I'm gonna say it right now, but yeah. I'm gonna make a
Episode 3.
compilation. I'm gonna make a compilation at the end of season 2 of Krista just looking down at her phone, searching things up, because this is an every episode like theme. Very
Speaking
funny.
of Krista. Krista, you have information for us.
I do. I think his name is David.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
not
that
what I was
sounds right.
talking about.
That sounds
Danny.
right.
Okay.
Danny.
Yes,
Yeah, Danny.
Timothy Oliphant. I knew
There
about
we
this
go.
too. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I have to look this up now because I'm not.
You know
not
Santa
remembering.
Clarita's Diet?
What?
Do you know
I've heard of
Santa
it. I've heard of it.
Clarita's
Is
Diet?
that the one where the girl's a cannibal?
Yes.
Then yes, I do know that movie.
Her husband.
Okay, I don't know it that well.
Anyways,
I'll
while
just
you
look it
look
up.
at that, yeah. We have an update on the Johnny Depp situation. It's not directly in case with the actual lawsuit in case and appeal. It's with his position with Fantastic Beasts. So he resigned, and quickly we see that Warner Brothers is already looking to recast, and they already have one actor in mind. I'm gonna really butcher the pronunciation. His name
What's his name?
Mads Mikkelsen.
Mads.
Where's he from?
Mads.
He plays Hannibal in the TV series. He also stars in the movie Polar.
Okay. Oh yeah. He's the guy
He's
from
also Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah, he's the evil guy.
Oh, okay. Yes.
And
okay.
he plays the dad in Rogue One.
Okay.
Uh,
All right.
Okay. So they're thinking about casting him as Grindelwald, which is a character that Johnny Depp played.
I could see that. I just can't see anyone else playing him.
I know. But also lots of fans don't really like the series, so I feel like they could, no matter what, no one's going to be happy.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm so mad. I'm still hurt.
I'm mad too. It's so upsetting.
But you know what really kind of makes up for it? A petition to have Amber Heard kicked off of Aquaman 2.
whoa.
I don't think it'll
has-
do anything.
It has over 1 million signatures.
I
You
mean,
don't think people are
I
going
mean,
to
I've only seen a petition work a couple times with that number of signatures. And I'm not saying the petitions don't work. It's just very rare that they do. You know?
They
I
worked
think
in middle school.
The fact that Johnny Depp had to resign from Fantastic Beasts means that nothing's going to happen to her.
But also looking at the news coverage for her and how many celebrities are backing up Johnny Depp,
Do you think
her
It'll be
agents
like James
probably
Gunn.
hate it.
Do you think it'll be like James Gunn and Johnny Depp will be reinstated?
What do you mean, James Gunn?
James Gunn was kicked off of Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
For the
No, he got
his,
kicked. He's back
for
on.
his-
Yeah,
He's
that's what I'm
been back
saying.
on.
That's what I'm saying. Do you think it'll be
Oh.
like that with Johnny Depp and Fantastic
I think-
Beasts?
I don't think so.
I think this is gonna be a Mulan type situation. I think they're gonna cancel her for a little bit, and then they're gonna be like, oh, but it's Aquaman. You have to watch Aquaman. So then they're gonna.
The first one
like-
was a terrible movie, so I'm not gonna watch
Actually-
it.
Oh well.
Everyone liked it, apparently.
I liked it.
I didn't.
I still haven't
It
seen
was
it.
such a
Chris-
cheesy movie.
Okay, it was cheesy, but I think that's why I liked it.
It was
Ethan,
such a
what was-
forced relationship
My neck
between
hurts.
Aquaman and Mara.
Good, they can kick her off and it won't matter.
Yeah,
Dang.
but you know they want to keep the character, and they're looking at a certain actress.
Who are they looking
Who's
at?
a certain actress?
If okay, this is
Mhm.
what the fans want. Obviously, everyone heavily dislikes Amber Heard at the moment.
Mhm.
More
So-
than at the moment.
So fans are asking for Amelia Clark, best known for her.
Yeah!
Oh geez.
Yes! Yeah!
Somebody
Let's
get him.
go!
Oh my
Where's his mom?
goodness.
Where's it? Somebody he needs help.
He needs hope.
He needs help.
So you probably know her from her iconic role as Khaleesi's or Daenerys.
Ethan, we have to dissect this obsession after the podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna need to talk about this.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about that, Ethan?
Yeah!
You know what? You know what you just had to make me do, Ethan? I'm gonna have
What?
to cut the audio and say, "Hey, listeners at home, if you're wearing headphones, I advise you to turn them down." I'm gonna cut the episode and put that in. You don't even.
It's really
know.
funny.
But yeah.
Also, it's really funny because your audio keeps cutting off because of how loud you are.
Yeah! Let's go!
Oh my lord.
As you can tell, I really like her.
Yeah.
I saw her first in that one movie with the guy who was in Hunger Games, where he was in a wheelchair.
What is it called? Me Before You or
Me
something?
Before You.
That's kind of cheesy.
Very good movie. It's a little cheesy.
It was
Good
really,
movie.
it's a really good
It gave me
Yeah.
some tears. Gave me
I'm
some-
saying,
I
I mean, the
agree.
title alone is what I'm basing this off of.
I
mean,
think she would kill it.
Okay.
I think she would kill this character. Not like no. I think she would do very
Wow.
well at this character. I think it's a good idea. I don't think it'll happen.
Hmm.
I don't think so either.
But if it does, yeah.
Do your parents talk to you after the podcast being like, hey,
Sometimes.
What's up? Why are you screaming?
I get that too. I don't even scream, but my parents are like, hey, we heard a little noise.
Cut it out.
Yeah. That's very exciting. It's a good piece of news for me.
Nice.
You know what else is a good piece of news?
What else
What?
is a good piece of news?
The Doctor Strange Multiverse of
That was
Madness.
such a good transition
Before-
because you could literally go into anything.
Yeah,
I
you really
know.
could. Before we dive into this, last episode, me and Corey and Krista thought that it was coming out sometime next year. I think it has been almost confirmed that Doctor Strange, not Doctor Strange, WandaVision, this just made me think of it, sorry. WandaVision
Yeah,
will be
I was-
coming December 2020.
False.
I saw that on Disney Plus's article that they linked on their story. It said December 2020.
I
Unless
saw
they're-
January 2021.
Uh-oh.
I think it got
That's a
pushed
1 month difference,
I
so I'm not going to
definitely-
worry about it.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
back. Andy, are we going to have to fight again?
We are going to have to fight again. but-
within
Let's just say I'm looking down.
2 months, the show will be out. Within 2 months.
Within 2 months. I swear that it said December 2020. That okay, fair. That it does seem a little okay. So it's January 2021. You don't have to smack your lips, but
January 15th. Marking your calendars.
That's 3 days after my birthday.
That's 3 days after my birthday.
Wait,
Have we
have
never
we not
talked about
talked? We
this?
never talked about this on the podcast.
We never talked about this.
Me and Krista have the same birthday.
that's how you know this. You got to start listening to the podcast. If you're not, look at the chemistry. They didn't even know. Look
No,
at this,
we
man.
we
No,
knew-
we've
we
known
knew,
for
Oh.
years.
but we just have never brought it up on the podcast. 1 second.
That's so fun. Wait, okay. Do you know around what time you were born? Because I kind of hope I'm older than you.
It was like the afternoon.
Oh, I'm older than you. I was born at like 5:30.
Doesn't count.
Jeez.
I just sneezed.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
That
Do it.
face
Do it.
where
Do it. Do
you
it.
look like that. Pineapple.
Oh my god, I feel
pineapple,
that so
pineapple,
bad.
Pineapple.
No, it didn't come out. No. Dude, my sneezes.
Parrish.
I'm literally crying. I'm literally crying.
My sneezes recently have just had a massive buildup, and I have no clue why. Like,
You
it's
know-
like a dad sneeze. It's so bad.
I have like rapid fire sneezes. Like none of them
Really?
are super strong. Like I'm always unsatisfied after I sneeze. I'm always
That's
like,
the worst.
Yeah.
After what Ethan's going through, that's the worst. Like, oh jeez. You look like that meme of the dude who does those videos of like calling ghosts on a Ouija board at 3 a.m. Like
no,
that
he
dude.
looks like Blair Witch Project again.
What's his name? J Station. You look like that J Station dude.
Ethan, there's a witch behind you. I've never seen the movie. I know it's ghosts, but
Dude, I'm literally crying right now.
would it make you feel better if you heard the official synopsis for Doctor
Yeah,
Strange
it
Multiverse
would.
of Madness?
Please
It
read
would.
it to me. Oh my god.
T-minus 8 minutes and 46 seconds.
No need to pressure me.
Oh.
I will.
Okay.
Because you won the January 2021 argument. So.
After the events of the Avengers Endgame, Doctor Strange continues his research on the Time Stone, but an old friend turned enemy puts an end to his plans and causes Strange to unleash unspeakable evils. So we all know who he's referring to, or
Yes,
Mhm.
the
with
guy
the
from the
synopsis.
end of the first movie.
Do you
Mhm.
remember his name?
No, I do not.
Mordo.
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 Mordor.
Mordo.
So
Yeah.
that doesn't give much away, but also,
Doesn't, but it gets me very excited.
yeah, I'm like, evils. What evils? Go
Mhm.
on. Are the Spider-Man
Tobey
evil?
Maguire? Tobey Maguire is evil.
Spider-Man 3?
That's a good movie. That's my favorite Spider-Man movie. But we won't
Yeah,
get
we
into
talk
that
about
in this episode.
We've already talked about it.
Speaking of unpopular opinions,
Okay.
the
I know where you're going.
Friends reunion is coming March 2021.
I think, what's the unpopular opinion, though?
That it's a good show.
Is that an unpopular opinion?
Oh, gosh. People
I thought
Yeah,
that
it
was a
is.
fairly. Oh, okay.
It's like a
Okay.
it's a 50-50 split. So there can't really technically be a true unpopular opinion here.
Okay.
Mhm.
But I think it's not very good.
Right?
It's the laugh track.
Okay. The laugh track can kill a
I
show.
heard it takes
so
up like
fast.
a percentage of the show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's a video on it. It's very good.
Is it by a certain?
It is by a creator that I will not say because they're not 100% family friendly, and I don't want to like. spoil that
Oh,
on the
I
school
thut you were going
podcast.
to talk about Drew Gooden.
Yeah. Okay.
His
well,
videos.
way
were
to-
amazing.
His
Yes.
videos are good.
It is Drew Gooden.
What? You
I
can
think
bleep me
curses-
out if I'm wrong,
he
but
curses, he's fine, but I don't know. Anyways,
bleep out his
the
name.
calculations and Friends had like less jokes per episode because of the laugh track. And the laugh track like took up more of the episode than like the jokes did or something like that.
Mhm.
Compared to The Office, which doesn't have a laugh track, which they can cram like 30 jokes into like a minute.
Right.
So
And then, I mean, there's a spectrum. Like, you have The Big Bang Theory, and then
Oh,
you
yeah.
have The Office. So,
But let's be honest, they're not on opposite sides of the spectrum.
well, I mean, laugh track wise. But yeah, I agree with you.
Okay. We could really hyperanalyze comedy shows right now.
but I just think I don't know.
Jerry
I'm all
Seinfeld.
excited about this
Seinfeld is the best.
reunion.
Who's
Huh?
actually seen Friends here?
I have. I've watched it a couple times.
I watched
Yeah.
the first episode and
Watch
saw
that,
so
watch
the
many
only
editing.
The only reason is because I can't do it anymore because they took it off Netflix. But the only reason was because my brother showed it to me when I was younger. I forget what age, but when I was young and impressionable, he showed it to me during Christmas time. So it was a nice little thing, to watch around Christmas, and it made me reminisce, nostalgia. So that's why I liked it, and I think that's why a lot of other people liked it.
I had just watched How I Met Your Mother all the way through. Love
that's
that
a good
show.
one.
It
That's
has a
a good
laugh
show.
track. I love that show though.
That show is very good with the laugh track.
What about
That show
70s
is good.
show?
Because it's very
Does
quiet.
70s show get away with it?
Never
The-
watched it. Or I
Well,
watched it.
okay.
I didn't think it was very.
I
funny.
did think that 70s show, there were a couple episodes where they overdid the laugh
Yeah,
track,
I would
but
agree with you.
overall, I think they're also okay with it.
I've only watched it in passing, but it's only been not horrible.
But
Yeah.
they've done a reunion before. Friends has, right?
I don't think so.
No, that you're thinking that the Office has done a reunion.
Have they?
They did. It wasn't very popular, but they did.
Full House had a reunion.
Yikes.
So,
Who?
yeah.
how are we feeling about this Friends reunion? Andy, specifically, since you were the big Friends guy.
Wait, can I just say something? Can I
Yeah,
say something?
Go ahead, say it.
I watched the first episode and saw so many continuity and editing mistakes that I couldn't bear to watch the second episode.
I mean, you can't. It's a pilot episode, so of course, I mean, there's gonna be mistakes.
Yeah, to be fair, it is the pilot, but I do know what you're
Again,
saying.
the pilot should kind of set a precedent for the rest of the
Yeah.
show.
Like a-
So I
yeah,
get
like
why.
a tone.
Yeah.
I think that networks should pour a lot of energy into the pilot episode because that's what's supposed to capture your
That's risky
viewers.
though, because you never know how the audience is gonna react. So it could be
Yeah.
a waste of money.
So if you pour
That's
all
why it's
your
risky.
time and effort into it,
But,
and it doesn't
like,
do well,
Making sure that
it's a waste
actors
of money.
aren't in the wrong places, I feel like that's basic.
Yeah, that is basic, but
Like,
Basically,
there's
think-
one shot where Phoebe is standing next to someone, and then the next shot, she's on the couch, and then we go back to her being next to someone.
that's rough. That's rough. But I mean, there's no excuse for that. That's kind of
Thank
rough.
you.
But
Thanks.
but
It's
you
the
know,
AV kid in me.
haha.
So, we've got about 3 minutes left.
hmm
Plenty of time, honestly.
Big news, guys.
Wait. Where are you from? Are you from a certain area? Ethan,
Texas.
you could have transitioned it.
Yeah. Come on, no, Ethan, you're not.
Oh!
Yeah,
Let me
yeah,
start
yeah,
over.
yeah,
Let me
yeah,
start
yeah.
over. Let me start over. Let me start over.
Ethan, have you
Let me start
like?
over. One more time.
Okay.
Okay, start. So, give me my intro.
Welcome to What's Poppin'.
Not that far back.
Okay, Ethan.
He left. I might as well just do it.
Okay, yeah, just go.
You know, growing up as a native New Yorker, there's a lot of struggles. I mean, there's a basic rule. Nobody opens the door
I'm
for a
from
native New
My
Yorker.
C.
You know, I have a Statue of Liberty right there,
You
somewhere
know
here.
who else?
Was the Statue of Liberty?
Wendy Williams.
No, she was a big pair of lips, but
No, she was the Statue of Liberty in the video where she goes.
Oh, right. Oh, that's that joke. Yes. Okay. You're
Anyways.
mean. Anyways.
So, what's your favorite line from her performance? Personally, it's oh.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Mine is
Mine is Little Vampin'. I like
Yeah.
that one. Yeah.
You ready? Oh.
Here I go. Oh.
John, what's your
You know,
favorite
honestly,
part?
Yeah, I'm a big
Nice.
fan of the. Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
I think
It's
that
the
it was-
ankles.
that she was just having too much fun on stage. Like and I mean, okay, everybody had to know it was her. The audience knew it was her.
Oh,
The
yeah.
judges were faking 100%.
They had to
like they
have been
didn't know.
faking. It's so clear that it was her.
Yeah,
Miss
But-
Williams, an icon.
an icon.
But
Yeah.
yeah, that is the only episode of that show that I've seen, and it is the only episode that I will see.
I think I saw the pilot episode, but that's about it.
And
My
it was
mom
so
loves that
fun.
show.
It seems like a very fun concept,
Yeah,
to
it
be
does
honest.
seem like a fun concept.
But
You know what? Actually, that show, the idea is actually an American remake of a Taiwanese remake of a Korean show.
oh geez.
And you
That's
know who
like-
was on that Korean show?
Who?
Ryan Reynolds.
Oh wow. All
Oh.
right.
He's
So-
saying Annie.
On that note,
I think it's time to.
yeah, why don't you close this out, John?
All right.
Let's see how good you can do the plugs. I did some pretty good
Does
plugs.
he remember?
Oh, we've got plugs.
We've got a lot of
All right.
plugs to do now,
We've
John.
got lots of plugs, guys.
Pressure.
We got, our YouTube. You can see our faces. You can see Ethan crying.
Mhm.
Ethan, can we see your face? Are you still crying, Ethan?
I'm not anymore. I stopped. But the
Okay,
sneeze
good.
never came out.
Dang.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Speed
we've
it up.
got-
Speed it up.
We've got just this brand new thing, TikTok.
Yeah!
TikTok.
Boom.
Woo!
What are we on TikTok, Andy?
At What's Poppin' TikTok. All lowercase, no spaces. Boom.
There is a
Oh.
dot, though, or an underscore, right?
No, I don't think so. There shouldn't be. If there is, that's
think
not
so
good.
So
Anyways,
catch us on
Speed it
TikTok.
up, John. Hey guys, editor Andy here. So John did get cut off. I'm pretty sure he got the main things down, but I just want to clarify. Check the bio of this episode. Linked there will be, let me think what's there, our Anchor website, and our TikTok is going to be in the link in the bio of this YouTube video. Thank you guys for listening to another episode of What's Poppin', Season 2, Episode 19. We hope that you stick around.